Welcome to Ben's Experience. In this video, I will share with you how to create and restore backups in SiteGround. First, visit siteground.com website, then click on this login button, fill in your login credentials and hit login again. Now go to the website's page from the top. Now, next to the website you want to create a backup for or restore to a backup, click on this Site Tools button. Go to Security from this left side menu and select Backups. Here you can see the list of the available backups you can restore to. This is a manual backup, as you can see here, and the last three are automatic backups. Now to create before that, let's give my website a visit. This is my website. It's a new WordPress website with this single article. Now, yes. Now to create a backup of this website at this stage, all you need to do is to make sure to be on this Create and Restore tab. Here, give your backup a name. For example, website before publishing my first article. As you can see, this is the available manual backup slots that I have remaining. Click on this Create button. Backup creation is in progress, so just wait a moment. As you can see, my backup called website before publishing my first article is created successfully, and this is it. As you can see, it is also a manual backup. Now, what I will do is that I will publish my first article. I'm not talking about this automatic one. I'm talking about my own first article. And then I will restore to this backup before publishing my first article. So to publish my first article, I will log into my WordPress dashboard. Go to posts, add post. My first article. Let's publish it. I'm publishing this article just to imitate something that broke my website. And now from the same backups page, look for your available backups, and next to the backup you are sure your website was working great, click on these three dots and select Restore all files and databases. You can restore only files, only databases, or only emails. In my case, I will go with restore all files and databases. As you can see, restoring the selected backup will replace all of your current files and database. Yes, I know that. Click on this confirm button. Before I continue this video, I want to let you know that you can get access to my online course called SiteGround Shared Hosting Explained Today for free. Inside this course, you will learn many things, including how to get started with SiteGround, how to set up your website, how to make your WordPress or website in general secure inside SiteGround, also how to optimize your website speed and performance, how to manage files and database inside SiteGround, how to set up email, how to manage your domains and DNS, advanced tools, e-commerce setup, SEO and analytics, and also how to manage your SiteGround account and contact support. You can get all of this for free today, plus my other courses on the same platform, which are courses about other web hosting providers or other tools like this Canva tools, MailChimp, Squarespace, and let's see the page number 2. Google Search Console, Hostinger, Website Builder, Bluehost, HostGator, Namecheap. To get all of this today for free, simply go to university.bensexperience.com, link in the description. Without any further ado, let's continue our video. This backup or restore waiting time depends on how large your website. The larger your website is, the more time it takes or it needs to create a backup or to restore it. Restore completed, hit close, and now if I refresh my website, it should only have this hello world article because I've restored to an old backup before my first article. Now let's hit this refresh button. As you can see, my website is restored to an old backup. And this is how to create and restore backups in SiteGround. If you still have a question, leave it in the comments below and don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you.